Alright, guys. This is how you win. Alright. This is called a top play, okay? So go ahead and get it into your heads, okay? Look at this. Blizcrank here. See that? See that? Hold up. Let's get a rewind back there. Let's get 0.5. Let's slow it down for y'all. Because if you blink, you'll miss it. Check out this blizcrank play right here. Keep your eye on the blitz right here. Ult? Guys, how fast is that? Guys. Let's go ahead and jump back. Let's get it even slower just in case. Let's just slow it down. We're pushing wave. Everything seems normal. It's just a simple blizcrank push, you know what I mean? Everyone's playing cautious. You know what I mean? Let's just slow it down, okay? Just slow it down. Let's get it. Let's check out this blitz. Watch. He's standing, he's waiting. Ult, Q coming in. Boom. E punched in the air. Caitlyn, Q. Flash into Q. Blitz barely making it out alive. Guys, that's called how you beat guys, that's called winning. Okay, guys? That's called winning. Okay? That's called winning. All right? And just for the Caitlyn to Oh, we gotta go back. Let me. Okay, hold up. Okay, so I recall. Check this out. Look this. I recall. Warwick comes down. Teleport coming in for me. Guys, he doesn't commit. I go in, W in, Q him again. Guys, this is elite plays right here. I don't want to have to slow it down again for y'all, but this is called elite play. Let's go back. Let's see exactly what took place here. Let's slow it down a bit. Okay, guys? Recall. Everyone, I'm putting this in 0.25. Recall. We need to go back even more. We need to go back, okay? Blitz. Q the misfortune. Run out of there. Barely any health. Caitlyn's still there. Okay? We have the jungler lurking. Blizcrank. Recall. Caitlyn. E missed. Blizcrank still recalling. Jungle pressuring. Blizcrank still recalling. We have Warwick running down. Check this out. We have Caitlyn running. Bunch of dangers. Caitlyn's running. We got Warwick running down to the Blizcrank. The Blizcrank recalls out of there, guys. We gotta watch it again. Because if he doesn't get this recall, he dies. Look, he cues the misfortune. E's the misfortune. Runs. Look at his health. Misfortune flashes. Dead. Look at his health. Look at the Blitzcrank's health. No health. And look, Caitlyn's pressuring, okay? Everyone, look at Warwick. We have Warwick's passive coming on. Warwick is in the mid lane and he's running down. Guys, he starts his recall right now. He got about 7 or 8 seconds on that recall. Warwick is running down. We have Blizcrank recalling. This Blizcrank he just sticks it. Ice in his veins, sticks the recall. We still got Warwick coming down. We got dangers coming in. Everyone, danger's coming. Danger. Blizcrank sticks the recall. Caitlyn running towards the top. We have the jungler over here. Runs to the top up here. Now, Caitlyn goes left towards the jungler. Guys, we have the Blizcrank teleporting in, guys. Guys, blizcrank's teleporting in. Caitlyn swerves the step. Warwick running now because there's a teleport coming in. Caitlyn queuing, attacking, blizcrank, teleporting in after getting full health. Check this out, guys. Runs down. Caitlyn flashes for some reason. Blizcrank, W, Q into the bush, get some, E into the air, dab, smack some, ults, goes. Guys, that's what I'm talking elite plays right there. That's what I'm a talker. That's like, sticks the recall, teleports in, cues the misfortune. This is called elite level play right here. This is called elite level play. Let's go to 0.5. Because I gotta slow it down to make sure you get the message. Okay? And I'm pretty sure we just get this tower here, and then it's pretty much just easy running after that. Blizcrank running out of here, just playing aggressive, you know? Being annoying, you know? As you do with Blizcrank. Look at his health. And he's just gonna recall. Actually, he's not gonna recall. He's gonna stay up in here and try to get a Q off, I think. Misses the Q. Uh-oh. Why did we show that? Uh-oh, we got the Warwick coming in. Yeah, guys, and then this is the misplay. Okay, this is where you don't. This is where you don't stick the recall, but check this out. Check this out. Okay, I got flame for this, but it's okay. Warwick's there. I'm pretty sure we win this fight if I go in, but look, I just stick the recall. I just dip out of there. I'm like, nope. I'm like, I think if I EM, look, I think if I E the Warwick, we get the kill or something. I think we do, because if I EM right there, look at his health, then we get the kill or that. But I think it's still 2v. I don't know. We'll put it in the comments if the Blizcrank should have, if he should have just dipped out of there or not. It's up to you. Anyway, I got flame for that, you know? I don't know. It's a tricky situation. Very tricky, okay? Because we got to keep in mind that the Blizcrank's health. Everyone, that's not a lot of health. He only got a Q or an E, and then he's dead, basically. I think if you Qs him here, then we win the engagement. But she gets ulted. This is tough. It's a tough say whether the Blizcrank should have stayed or not. And this is what I get flamed for, you know? After a flawless execution, but you get flamed for that, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to... Should the Blizcrank should have stayed? I don't know. It's still a lingering question in my mind, but you know, it is what it is. Get flamed, yada yada, come back to lane, and then win the game. This is a win, by the way. Red wins, you know, no cap. But it's pretty anyway, it's pretty standard, you know, just whooping on. Oh, we gotta hold up now. Let's go back a bit right there. Blizcrank's cooking over here. Comes over here. Misses the Q. He's just chilling. Protecting this Katarina. Comes up. Sees the Warwick. Ease the Warwick. Gets in front of him. Gets auto attacked by the Warwick. Takes some damage off the Katarina. Ults. Auto attack. E. And then you're going to watch this Blizcrank pull right here. Basically kills the Warwick. Because it's like a 1v3, right? These guys aren't committing. Qs Anivia. E's Anivia. And then Anivia goes down. And then Blizcrank's just out in front. Just patrolling. And it's just home free after that. It's called whooping on him. You know? It's called whooping on him. And then it's pretty pretty straightforward. Recall, some more laning, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? It's pretty. Just warding, going down, taking tower. You know, easy. Recalls, I think. Still down. Look at middle team's there. Blizcrank gets the tower, but team's over there for some reason. Blizcrank gets tower. Warwick comes over here, regrouping. Gets the Q and the E. Guys, I think we gotta watch that back. E? Just straight whooping on him. Like, this is just... You know what I mean? This is just straight, easy whooping. I'm pretty sure that's about it, you know. We get the tower here. This is another one. Anyway. This is... Blizcrank just runs. I don't know. I'm playing safe here. This is another one. Should he have stayed? Should he have gone down with the ship? It's another one. He gets ulted here. Flashes, and he just runs. He just runs. And then Warwick chases him. Guys, does the Blizcrank die here? Everyone. He does, unfortunately. I think he survives that, though. Or I don't think so, but... You know, and then we just get... It's just the gift that keeps on giving. And the Caitlyn just gets one shot, essentially. Lose tower. Look at the Blizcrank. Now this is also what I got flamed for. I mean, I can see why. I can see why. You know, I show the good and the bad in this clip. You know, I show it all. You know, I show the good plays and the bad plays. You know, some people they don't do that. They just show the good plays. I show the bad plays. You know, this is a real game. This isn't like isn't a fake lobby, you know. It's just a real game, you know. And so I think it's just pretty standard, just running, trying to Q him, misses the Q, runs away, ults, ease him, ults the wave. Guys, again, we need to go back, we need to watch that again, and we need to watch it. So they're we need to slow it down. So they're coming into the wave. They got a full wave here. Blitzcrank's right here. We don't want them to damage the tower. So we got to get rid of the wave so our tower can start shooting them. So what does the Blitzcrank do, guys? Blitzcrank runs in. Check it out. Gets his E ready because he's gonna E him. Runs away. Guys, look. This guy's running in. He runs away. Gets knocked airborne. Ults the wave. Runs so he doesn't die. And now look. Now look at it. So they have no minions and they just got a rift right there. They just got a rift herald. 900 health though. And so Blitzcrank's still here. Check this out. Rift is done. We got tower shots going on right now. One tower shot. 2 tower shots. With the flash coming in. Shield. Dodges it though. Gets the kill. And that's how that's the engagement. You know what I mean? That's the engagement. A flash, another flash coming in. Because the Caitlyn's pushing. And then it's just pretty much just home free after that. Easy pickings, recalls, Caitlyn pushing, Blitzcrank running. Bada bing, bada boom. We get the So I actually pinged. So you can see that the Ilya, I actually pinged the Ilya to teleport because I placed 2 wards here. I actually pinged for this, okay? And this is another misplay. But let's see how it goes. So Ilya just comes in here. Doesn't get it. Now, I'm a nice guy. I'm trying to run in. Maybe I can do something here. Maybe I can. But eventually I don't go. I'm like, nah, he's done for. It's a 1v4. He's halfway into the inhib. It's just bada bing, bada boom. But we do get a couple more tower shots on mid. And then it's just Ilya dead. And then we're just kiting here, essentially. You know? Taking out wards. Now this is another great play. Like, I honestly could go pro. I mean that. Like, check out this play. It's a 4-1-2-3-4. But look at the positioning. This is a 4v2. How can you win this? How is it freaking possible? How is it possible you can win this? Blitzcrank, how? How? It's just running away. The Caitlyn's just going to run away. They're going to recall, yada yada, it's dead. You can't make a play here. What are you trying? Check this out. So Fog of War. How do I turn off Fog of War? No, but I want Fog of War for red. So you guys can see my perspective. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So this is my perspective. Just look at it. Fog of War red. Look, I'm taking out wards. It's a control ward, guys. This is extreme gameplay right here. Caitlyn kiting, shooting, running. So this is right here called a 1-2-3-4. 4v1. Caitlyn's still running. Blitzcrank running also. Blitzcrank's gonna meet up with this. Now, what are you supposed to do here? This is red, it's perspective, but look. Fog of War. I know there's 4 people. Guys, look. Guys, where is the vision? Guys, it's only a 2v4 now. No, it's actually a 4v2, but where is the vision on this? How does the Blitzcrank know this? It's because the Blitzcrank is watching this map. He knows what's going on, okay? He knows. He knows, okay? So just watch this. Boom, boom. 2v4, mind you. Let's show him. 2v4, look at the positioning. Look at the positioning. There's a 2v4 right here. Take this out. It's like a Sun Tzu, like, art of the battle, like, winning with smaller troops, guys. This is like textbook. Check this out. Immediately, Hook comes out as he turns the corner. This is a drive-by shooting. This is a drive-by shooting right now. Look at even 666 whooping on the devil. This Blitzcrank is just whooping on the devil, just smacking him across the head, throwing him out of heaven. You know, just whooping on him. Check this out. Hook comes in. Boom. And it's just easy pickings at E ult. Easy kill. Easy. And look at this. Watch this Blitzcrank, guys. Watch it. He gets stunned. How does this Blitzcrank? This is a 3v2 right now. 3v2, guys. Ease him. Guys, put in the comments right now. Does the Blitzcrank get out of this alive? Yes or no? Put the prediction down. Yes or no? Just keep it in your head. Does the Blitzcrank, does he win? Does he survive? Yes or no? He survives? Yes or no? Lock in your prediction. Does the blizcrank survive or not? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Blizcrank, look at his health. Guys, look. Look at his health. Okay, we need to go back. You saw the redemption? What? Who has redemption here? Who has redemption here? Does it show items? Can I see items or no? Look. Can you see items or no? I guess you can't see items, but the blizcrank has redemption, okay? The Caitlyn didn't have redemption. So the blizcrank uses redemption, gets healed, watch this. Flashes over and actually survives. Guys, this is top tier level plays. Guys, we need to watch it again. Because we're not understanding. We're not getting the full extent. This is a 1v4. This is a 2v4. This is a 3v2 right now. Good. Look. Guys, look. Blizcrank 3v2. No Caitlyn. I mean, Caitlyn's there, but look. Walls up. Places the redemption down. This is Red's redemption. You see Red? Red's redemption. This is Blizcrank's redemption. Watch this. Damages both. Gets the heal. Flashes the wall. Guys, look. Blizcrank's alive. Everyone. If you predicted Blizcrank was alive, you're one. Q. Look at this big dam coming from the Caitlyn. Now, does the Caitlyn survive? That's the real question. Look. Blizcrank's just running out of there. Caitlyn's doing quite a bit of damage here. Blizcrank coming back in. Caitlyn's going to get the kill. Caitlyn's going to go down. Blizcrank's going to Q this guy. Long Q. E. Boom. Smack him. And then Blizcrank's going to run. Because this is a 2v3 still. Are we in the numbers here? 2 reds versus 3 blues, everyone. This is called a 2v3. And look at Blizcrank. Is he going to make it alive? Guys. We need another prediction, guys. Guys. Does the Blizcrank survive? Look at Blizcrank's health. 190 health. 457 health. With passive, I think. I don't know. Does, yes or no? Lock in your answer. Does Blizcrank survive? Yes or no? All right. Once you got your answer, we're gonna find out if Blizcrank survives. Jungler's right here. Blizcrank running. Look at Anivia. Guys. 35 health. And Anivia runs away. Because Anivia knows that the Blizcrank is still going to whoop on him every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Because he's trash, you know? He's not trash, but he's a competitor. But the Blizcrank, they're no match for the Blizcrank, okay? They're no match. And so he runs. Guys, I want to break it to you. The Blizcrank survives. He's out of there. Caitlyn, or Cat, just going over here. Check this out, guys. 1v3. Blizcrank survives, by the way. And then it's just the Anivia getting smackaroonied over here. Blizcrank, he just goes and he recalls. Anivia goes down. And it's a 1v3, guys. Sometimes I ask my question, why are we going on 1v3s, you know? It's something only a Blizcrank can do. But it's just pretty a 1v3. Now that's usually how a 1v3 goes. But with this Blizcrank, guys, With this blizcrank, you take it out every day of the week, but not. These guys aren't blizcrank. They're just regular. They're just regular. And then he just goes down. Guys. Look at the map, everyone. Where is this blizcrank? He just recalled, guys. Where is the blizcrank? Guys, if you're paying attention, the blizcrank did indeed teleport in to get bought. Top's running down. Blitzcrank's trying to go for it. Now this time, Blitzcrank plays conservative, and he sees the guy. Blitzcrank just runs, man. He's like, you know what, I'm out of here. Now this tower is broken, but you can't really see it. Now Blitzcrank just runs out of there. He's like, yeah, I'm not dying this time. He already teleported in. He already got flamed in chat. This Blitzcrank is now running because this Blitzcrank already got flamed in the chat for the first time he teleported in and tried to get the inhib. And so this Blitzcrank he's just running out of there. He doesn't want to deal with that. He doesn't want to deal with that. Kidding me? He's gonna get the minions now because he thinks that I'm gonna be honest here. I needed minions in order to get that inhib because minions are winions, and you know. So I think because I already tried it by myself without no minions and it didn't work. And so pretty just standard. Blitzcrank just rolling in here. You know, play some wards, missing queues. It is what it is, you know. Getting rid of wards, you know. Standard. Gets that queue. And he's going to stay bot and just push the wave, you know. Make sure someone's always here protecting. He's going to actually run because he sees the ward and he sees the Warwick. Runs all the way. And it's just pretty standard stuff, guys. A lot going on. This is why, you know. Come in here. Gonna go mid this engagement. Blitzcrank's gonna rush in here. Three v two. Let's look at the levels, everyone. Level 16 Anivia, level 14, level 12, level 13, level 14. This is 2 versus 3, and you're underleveled. Do they get whooped on? We're gonna find out. Look, this Caitlyn just doing big damn on him. Big damn gets the kill. Come on now, Caitlyn's doing big damn. We got to give Caitlyn some credit. Big damn on him. Big damn, not little damn. Not a little, a big damn. Coming in here, and we just move in here, and we're just heading toward inhib. We're like, yeah, we own the streets. I'm placing the wards and making sure this is warded. Flash coming in from Caitlyn. Q coming in. E. Caitlyn goes down. Now, guys, this is a 1v3. It's a 1v3, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Get the kill. And I just start running, you know. But we get couple tower shots. Actually, there is no turret here, so we just run. Guys, pause. I kind of already spoiled it. But does the Blitzcrank survive? This is another prediction. This is, guys, lock in your predictions. Our team Blitzcrank or team not? Does the Blitzcrank survive? Yes or no? Lock it in. Once you got your prediction locked in, let's find out. Guys, check out the health. Check out the health. Blitzcrank actually makes it out alive. Enemy starts going to the gate. He's like, I can't deal with this Blitzcrank. He's too good. And Blitzcrank, he just runs home. He's just like, yeah, I'm out of there. And then Caitlyn just W's out of there and just dip. Pause. Everyone see that? If you guys, you gotta look at the map. What's going on in this map right now? Ilya getting top inhib, everyone. And it just the two other guys, they dip, and Ilya gets top inhib, but goes down with the kill. Just standard. Whooping on him, gets top inhib, dies. I don't think that is. Do another prediction. Does it? Nope. Nope. Yes. Guys. 3 people. Everyone. When it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4v1. Goes down. It's pretty standard. Blitzcrank's coming in. Boom. Guys, let's check the map out. There's something over here that Blitzcrank wants. There's something that he's been trying to get, okay? And he's going to get it one of these days. So he just runs over here. Comes over here. But he doesn't. Sees the guy. Tries to do some big damn. Misses the Q. Just recalls. Dips out of there. But he's with the Caitlyn, so he can do a bit more damn, bit more intimidation. Pause. Let's do full view. You can't see him, but there are 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Does the Blitzcrank get the inhib? We'll see. So he comes in, gets one attack off, backs off. The Caitlyn's still there. Or not the Caitlyn, the cat. This is doom. Boom. Pushes inhib. Attacks coming in. Ease. Getting big damn. Caitlyn with the 1v1. Whooping on him. Now as you can see, Blitzcrank, he's out of there. He's out of there. We got one guy coming in. This is about to be a 3v1. Because the Blitzcrank, he's just leaving. Let's do red. Let's get a more realistic view. And this Caitlyn goes. And this Blitzcrank, he's trying. Basically just trying to be a friend here. But he realizes that it's lost. He sees the Anivia. He's the Blitzcrank's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. And then Caitlyn goes down with the ship. The Blitzcrank does not go down with the ship. He just runs out of there. Pretty standard, just dip. And the Caitlyn there with the health. Look at that big damn coming in. And then Blitzcrank, he just recall. Big damn gets the tower. Let's go back a bit. Everyone paying attention right now? Everyone look at the map and try to figure out what to do in this situation. Look at the map. You are red. You are the Blitzcrank. What are you supposed to do in this situation right now? Try to figure it out. Now, if you answered, teleport in and save the Caitlyn, you are correct. Because that's exactly what you're supposed to do as Blitzcrank. With the teleport, mind you. Recalls. Guys. Teleports. 1 to 2 seconds, buys the items, gets full health, teleports in. Oh. And Caitlyn goes down just as the blizcrank gets in here. So blizcrank's like, WTF in the chat. What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? In this situation, he goes for mid. Because guess what? You need to kill the objectives to win the game. He doesn't just teleport in for no reason. Nuh-uh. This blizcrank just comes in. But he gets spotted. You see the blue ping. And he goes for the mid inhib. Everyone. Let's go back another 15 seconds and let's see. What are we supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do here? Caitlyn. Look at it. Look at the map. Caitlyn's right here. blizcrank teleports in. Caitlyn 1v4 goes down. blizcrank with the teleport. Now, as you can see, there's no vision. We check the vision. There's 4 people here in mid. Or 3, yeah, 4 people here. But if we just check the blizcrank's vision, he's like, oh, they all left. They all went home. He knows that. He understands that. blizcrank's like, oh, I'm in town. They're out of here. They ran away. No. You can see red. We see 3 of them in the mid. What I'm thinking here is I'm going to go get mid inhib while these 3 goofballs just push mid. Because a 2v3 is just not cutting it. We got to sit under tower anyway. It's a win, like lose, you know. So blizcrank pushes, goes towards mid inhib. And he gets spotted. And he goes and he tries to get mid inhib. Because he's on the objective. The guy's waiting for him. It was a stick up. It was a setup. Okay? There's an inside on my red team. I don't know. Guys. We're going to do another prediction here. As you can see, the blizcrank missed his Q. This is rough, okay? I think it was a setup. I think there was an inside. I think one person on the red team tipped off the blue team that was coming in mid. Because as you can see, there's 3 people here. This isn't just a regular day in the woods. No, we could do another prediction. We're gonna do another prediction here. Does the blizcrank survive? Yes or no? Now we've seen him get out of impossible situations. Does he survive? Let's look at it. Get your prediction out. Yes or no? All right, let's see the results. Guys. Dead. No. Dead. Okay. Gets smacked around. You know. Trying to make something happen over here. Just 1v2 in, casual. 1v2 over here as well. Wins the engagement. It's pretty standard. It's pretty standard after that. Just typical. blizcrank comes. Tries to, doesn't try. But this is right here. I get flamed for this again. So as you can see, there's 2 wards here. 2 blue wards. And I'm clearing vision. And so instead of doing any damage, I get the wards. I get an E in, you know. Help them out. But mid's just steamrolling down mid. Because we're just whooping on them, winning engagements. And then we get, the cloud, and it's pretty just standard. We just run it down, kill the towers. Just a simple, 1v2, or 3v2 for us. Caitlyn just whooping on him. Blizcrank comes in, ease him. Now, what was interesting here is that I use this. I use the locket, and I think the locket had 2,700 damage protected, which is pretty good for the locket. Use the locket, save some damage. Coming in here, and it's just game after that. 5 aced. GG's. Hopefully this was interesting, compelling. But I got flamed twice in that. I got flamed multiple times in that game. I gotta be honest, guys. And so, I don't know. I think I obviously could have played better, but I think it was pretty good, guys. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think the boys played pretty good, but I don't know. If you're still watching, congrats. Maybe right below. Is the Blitz rank 1? Because he's getting flamed every game. It's okay. I don't really mind. The flame is part of, league, but, he gets flamed every game. Not every game, but most games. But anyway, that's game. Red wins. The stats. That's game. Continue. Red wins. Typical scoreboard 2-3. This Caitlyn 21-14. Graphs. Damage. Ally shielding. Damage taken. Damage taken. I'm not sure. What are the stats for? It's more positioning, than anything. 6,000. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys found this interesting. Hopefully, this was entertaining, compelling. But yeah, GG's. God bless you all. Jesus is Lord. And you should definitely be Catholic, because the fullness of truth is in the Roman Catholic Church. But God bless.